Question 1272. What is one law that you would like to see repealed and why? Nerdy.
I don't know any laws. I don't know. It depends. What country am I in? Does it have to be a UK one? Can I take somebody else's laws away? There's so much scope here.
Sure.
Oh well. Anything that is mean to people. Yeah.
And it's mean to people. DMCA.
I suppose that is. There's too many. Goodness me. Is there anything against cheese or spiders?
Cheese should be banned. That's a law we want to add.
I have absolutely no idea because there's so many.
Murder? So you can kill at will without getting...
Yeah, I guess murder's quite useful. I mean, can I make it apply to me only so that anybody else, if they do it?
No. In this context, it's a repealed. It would be everybody.
Oh, that's annoying. I don't know.
There you go. Junk Shop says the obvious answer is something about blasphemy laws. There's still blasphemy laws all over the world.
Yeah, there are blasphemy laws all over the place. Yeah, I'll get rid of those.
Trying to make new ones.
Exactly.
I like swearing a lot, so yeah, blasphemy. I'll get rid of those everywhere, and everyone can say "God shit" and stuff like that. It'll be fine.
Jesus nipples.
Yandere says jaywalking. Jeff, who's disappeared, says marijuana being illegal. Do I need to explain? Yes, you need to explain. Ricardo.
So, are we talking about any law?
Yes.
Okay, so canonical law. All of the canonical law.
All of the what?
Canonical law. The ecclesiastic law.
Oh, that's somewhat...
Ban all of it.
That's somewhat... Ban all of it. That's somewhat cheating, but I quite like the answer. Sandy.
What?
What is one law you would like to see repealed and why?
One?
Yes. You have to pick one.
Well, if it's the most blanket one, let's get rid of the federal restrictions on hemp and marijuana.
Jeff already said that.
Well, I know he did, but I can't pick a better one.
No, entirely. Stool said Newton's third law of motion. That's an interesting one to get rid of. 9 o'clock hero says the laws of gravity as we all float off.
Okay, we did say any law, so
He did say any law, and I didn't think of that.
Ox says assault laws need to be more fair in America. If someone breaks into your house and you hurt them, you are liable. Are you? Well, you should be. Badger.
The opposite of what I think my understanding of that last statement was, because if you break into my house, you get messed up. The other thing would be bans on dueling. I think we need dueling. As you are very much aware, Dave.
Right, but that, as we saw when I won the argument...
I think you will find, Dave, you agreed with me.
When we had that discussion and I won... I think what you're talking about is what we said at the very start is legalised murder.
No.
Yes.
It's not murder if it's legal.
Alright, legalised killing.
If he hasn't repealed the badger culling, then it's all right for you to cheat.
That's a very good point.
I didn't think this through. Dave, why did you get me to come on the show when I was supposed to be doing a website?
Because I'm evil.
He's evil, and he wanted to get us both in trouble.
Like last week.
Okay, dueling and bad and fuck. Hang on. Badger, dueling, and culls. Yeah, get rid of those.
Badge. So you want to make it so we can duel badges?
No, I want to make it so badgers can duel each other, and you can just stop questioning my logic, Dave.
Huck says it's not killing, it's population control.
Exactly.
I would like to change.
That's for the humans, though. The badgers, it's just murder.
You don't want weed legalized.
I do, but I'm going to allow Sandy to have that one. You see,
Right.
so I'm going to change my answer. I would like to see the anti-trade union laws repealed.
So we can have general strikes.
Yeah, damn right. Well, I mean, okay.
Well, you would want that. The postman would be out every other week.
Hold on. Let me explain. I don't know necessarily I would go back to the way some of it in the 70s, even though I've got to hold my hand up, got a bit silly. I mean, there's no two ways about that. But the fact now you've got to give them a week's notice, and it's beyond ridiculous. The amount of hoops you've got to legally jump through now to actually, stand up for your own bloody rights as an employee, for your own workers' rights. And you get that it gets thrown. It gets ridiculously thrown out on technicalities each time because the law is on the boss's side. Our strike ballot, when we had a 97% vote in favour of it, they kicked it out on the testimony of one manager and it was a disgrace that was ever thrown out. Yeah,
fair enough. Right, Yandiri says, "Bring back the guillotine." Watchtower Watcher says, "Any law involving consenting adults and sex." See, that could include dueling, Badger. Ox says, "It's not killing, it's population control." Randy says, "Blankets must be more dangerous than he thought."
Is that a different sort of cockfighting you're talking about there, Dave?
Brainbug says, "Dueling by sword or pistol." If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day, and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.